Okay, the title of this one is My Weekly Routine. I call myself Robert and I work in a bank. From Monday to Friday, the days in which I work, I wake myself always at dawn. So the verb is being used reflexively. And I go to now Parco delle Cascine is an actual park in Florence, so I'm wondering why this isn't capitalized. To do a run, like we would say in English, go for a run. Now corsa is also a run, so corsetta implies that it's not a real long run. So I do a run with my little dog Zora. Now cane means dog, just generically. There is a word cagna for female dog, but you can, to imply that it's a little dog, you could say either cagnolino for male or cagnolina for a female. There's a separate word for puppy, cucciolo. Then I do a shower, so where we would say take a shower, they would say do a shower, and I dress myself, and that verb is used reflexively. At 7:30, I'm already at the bar. Sotto casa literally means under the house. So in Italy, particularly in any town, a lot of people live in condos and apartments, so that on the ground floor there would be shops and stores and bars. And also the word bar here doesn't mean just a place where you buy alcohol. A bar would be where you go and get a coffee in the morning and some kind of pastry. With my usual cappuccino and a cornetta alla crema. So a cornetta is very similar to a croissant, and crema isn't cream. Cream is panna. Crema is custard. I begin to work at 8, and then at 1 o'clock I go to lunch with my colleagues or coworkers. At 6 o'clock, I finish working and return home. So notice with certain verbs, when I say begin to work, you have a conjugated verb followed by the infinitive form. I begin to work. But with the verb iniziare, we have a preposition a there. Whereas with the verb finire, to finish, here's a similar situation. We have a conjugated verb and an infinitive form. But in this case, we use the preposition di, to finish, to work. After dinner, I go to walk. Didn't say go for a walk, really go to a walk. With Zora, that's the name of the dog, Sulungarno. So Arno is the river in Florence. Lungo means along. So Lungarno refers to that walkway that goes along the side of the Arno River in Florence. Then I go to bed early. Friday evening, however, I go with coworkers to a bar, and it happens to me to, it says do late, like he's going to stay out late. So in English I might say, I end up staying out late, but mi capita literally means it happens to me, and fare tardi literally looks like to do late. Saturday and Sunday I don't, that says put the alarm clock, meaning he doesn't set the alarm clock. They are days in which I rest myself, so that verb is being used reflexively, and I often go with friends in the mountains. Although the expression in montagna doesn't use the word mountains plural, it's using the word singular, but that's what that means, in the mountains.